And here we go, guys, just about to go into qualifying round 4. And here we go, guys, just about to go into qualifying round 3 with the 4-wheel drive. See if we can improve on that 6th position. See if we can do better. Let's do this.
And here we go, guys, here's the results from qualifying round 2. Chris won it, Richard was 2nd, Chris Taylor 3rd, Paul Leach 4th, Stuart Robinson 5th, me 6th, Adrian in 7th, Tom Clark 8th, Chloe in 9th, and Gareth, who didn't turn up to the event, in 10th. Hopefully Chloe's luck will change and she'll have some good luck. She was having problems with the batteries and tyres coming off, and I think she wants to get herself a new pit crew. So here we go, jump straight into qualifying round 3. Let's see how we get on. So here we go, guys, the good weather is continued to stay with us through the day. Hopefully we can have a good race, not to do too many mistakes. Still getting to grips with this car, like I always say.
6, 4,
only raced it at maybe 4 or 5 meetings.
3.
So off we go, down straight into that first corner. Nice straight line through that chicane. Nice over the cobblestones. Bit deep on that corner, nearly caught the marshal. That's Callum, one of the Schumacher drivers. Traction rolled there, carrying a bit too much speed through that corner. Bit deep out for the tabletop, but we get it over. That's Tom behind with the grey car, very quick driver. It's good to race against Tom. Just catches wheels, gives me a bit of a nudge. All fun and games. That one's the 29.50. Oh, get me corner wrong. Luckily we land on our wheels. So racing against the clock. It's all about getting good lap times in. Love driving this car. Love driving the car, and I love watching the videos back. So here we go. Tom crashes out over the little bump. Pull it through this corner. Get the throttle down. Lap 2 is a 26.06. See if we can have a good sector. There we go. It's looking like a decent lap so far. Nice and gentle over the little bump. There we go. So lap 3 is my fastest lap, which is a 24.03. So I want to be knocking out 24s like all the time. I have to look at the lap times at the end of the race to see how quick the fastest car is. Oh, that was unfortunate. Bit of a bounce. Just try and wind it back up now. Lap 4 is the 26.04. So I advanced the timing on the motor and I've kept it advanced at 30 degrees.
1, 6, 4, 9, 10, 2, 3, 7, 5.
So we're currently in 8th. Got my line wrong. Send the car on its roof. I think that's the leaders going past. Lap 5 is a slow one, 28.18. This awesome track at Southport. So lucky to have this RC track practically on my doorstep. Raced here many years ago when I was running the Schumacher Cougar. I think that might have been like the mid-90s maybe, or a bit earlier. Yeah. I had the Schumacher Cougar and then I got a Lossy XX. And then I kind of like got into real cars and going pubs and stuff. And just kind of like lost interest in the hobby. But it feels so good to be back. Having awesome days like this. This regional at Southport was absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to go to the next regional, which is going to be at Ulverston, I think it is. So lap 7 is a 28.27. Try and keep this car behind. Try and keep up with the car in front. See if we can get some pace out of it without making any mistakes. Nice and gentle leading up to the tabletop. Looks like Tom crashed out. Car in front crashes out as well. Might be a quick one. So lap 8 is the 24.52. So 5/10 off my previous best. Through the chicane. I think this might be a leader coming up behind me. I slow down. He gets past. There we go. Drag it round this corner. Oh, nosedived.
8, 1, 4, 10, 6, 9, 3, 7, 2, 5.
Round we go. That's Tom in front. Trying to keep up with him as long as possible. There we go, open it up. Lap 10's a 24.59. So quite a decent lap. Not as quick as my fastest, which was practically a 24 bang on. But about 6 tenths off. Just practice, get me consistency, improve my consistency, get better laps. Round we go. Lap 11 is a 24.30. So we've got some good laps in there.
8, 1.
But it's like you might have a medium quality race and then everyone else around you has a good race. And it just shuffles them positions around or try to get the undercut, but yeah, shuts the door. And lap 12 is a 25.13. So on to the results. So Richard won it with 13 laps and his fastest lap at 21.80. Chris was second with 13 laps and a fastest lap at 21.10. Paul Leach was third with 13 laps and a fastest lap at 22.32. Stuart was fourth with 13 laps and a fastest lap at 23.30. Chris was fifth with 12 laps and a fastest lap at 22.49. Tom was sixth with 12 laps and a fastest lap at 24.35. Adrian Speed got up to 7th with 12 laps and a fastest lap at 24.09. I was 8th with 12 laps and a fastest lap at 24.03. And Gareth was 9th with 11 laps and a fastest lap at 23.30. And Chloe, who retired on lap 6, got a fastest lap at 23.83. So Chloe got a quick lap time in. So yeah, onto the lap times. Here we go. So first lap was a slow one, second lap was off the pace, lap 3 we got our quickest lap, lap 4 was off the pace, lap 5 was terrible, lap 6 we were a bit better, lap 7 we dropped down a little bit, lap 8 it's decent, lap 9 wasn't so great, but lap 10, 11 and 12 was kind of like borderline, but yeah. So consecutive 3 in qualifying 2 was 73.94, consecutive 3 in qualifying 3 was 74.02. We beat our best by a fraction of a margin, but yeah, I enjoyed that. Every time we go out we're improving, so that's what it's all about. That and having a big smile on your face. So onto the championship standings, we've got Luke Holsworth winning it, Josh Holsworth second, Callum looks like he's jumped up a few places, up into third, Joel's fourth, Kevin Hodgkinson fifth, David sixth, Mark Smith seventh, Peter Hastings eighth, Reese Ward in ninth, and Damien Whittle in 10th. Tony Parr in 11th, very quick driver Tony Parr. Chris Cherry there in 14th, he's a rep for the regionals, does a lot of work. RC. Paul Tonks, he's the runs Berry, and there we are, 35 out of 38. As always, thanks very much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah.